I will list the name of speakers, and if you are here, you're more than welcome to come and sit, and then we will start as we have more speakers come. Does that sound fair? Yeah? Okay, wonderful. Can we give ourselves a big round of applause for being here at 8:30 first of all? It's been long, long days, definitely, definitely. So first speaker I have, this panel is actually about understanding the century of Agritech, genetics, climate change, environment, migration, and mobility. So our first speaker I'll have on stage is Sreenivas, Director, Higher Education Department from India. Next I have Aparna, Challu, Executive IT and Globalization from India. Claudia, Helming, Founder and CEO of Devada from Germany. Devanda from Germany. I have Dr. Michaels from DG Isotech from Cyprus. I did see him. Good morning. Our next speaker is Edurne Gil. You can come up on stage as well, Edurne. She is a Senior Sustainability Professional, ODC, from UAE. Then I have Faith Gakanje, MD, from Fake Fashions from the UK. I have Ishira Mehta, Founder, Corp Connect Enterprises India. Jenny Gulamani Abdulla, President of Gulamani Abdulla Company, Immigration Consulting, and also a member of the Canadian Federation of Business and Professional Women, all the way from Canada, from my hometown. Your name was on here. Yeah. I have Joanna, Kane, Potaka, Director, Strategic Marketing and Communication from Australia. Dr. M.B.Chetti, Assistant Director General, HRD, Education Division, India Council of Agriculture Research, New Delhi, India. Good morning, sir. Priyanka Chaturvedi, National Spokesperson of the Indian National Congress, India. Ruchi Jain, Founder and Director, Taru, India. And Veena Bhalla is our last speaker of the morning. She's a Joint Secretary, Association of Indian University from Delhi. Good morning to all the speakers. Thank you for being with us super early in the morning. A big round of applause for the speakers to come in and join us. You think we should start? Would you be comfortable waiting for a few minutes, or how do you feel? Wait a few minutes? Wonderful. Let's do that. So, yes. So what we'll do is we'll keep the session to about 2 to 3 minutes. I'll have them time us so we don't go over 3 minutes. That way we can do the awards and everything like that within the session. And then we'll call it for the morning breakfast. I'm sure you've had breakfast already and all that. So we'll start in a few minutes. Good morning, speakers. I will have my first speaker come on stage. This is for the Understanding the Century of Agritech, Genetics, Climate Change, Environment, Migration and Mobility. Our first speaker is Sreenivas, Director, Higher Education Department from India. A big round of applause. Is she here? I thought I saw her walk up on stage. No. Aparna, Challu. No. Claudia, Helming, founder and CEO of Devanda. If I can get her to come up on stage. Yes. I don't think my other speakers are here yet, so you're going to start off our session. So come up on stage. I hope you were aware. Hi, Claudia. Good morning.
Hi. Yeah. So good morning, everybody. I have to admit I have not really prepared a speech because I was thinking this would be more like a discussion panel. Oh, yeah? So I'm just wondering what I'm going to speak about right now.
Give me a story that's very personal to you.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we're kind of looking for, something that's touched you maybe in the convention or what you do as a company. That would be fantastic.
Good.
Something that you're looking to do in India or anywhere in the world.
Okay, good. Yeah, so my name is Claudia. I'm one of the founders and CEO of an online marketplace that is actually targeting crafters, creative people, designers to sell handmade products directly to people who are really looking for something extraordinary and unique. And so when the invitation to this Congress came along, it was actually pretty exciting because our marketplace today is based in Europe, in Berlin, and we are targeting the European market, but we've always been sort of curious to connect actually to countries where crafting has a totally different meaning than it has in the Western world. And so we took that invitation and we're really happy to meet people here, not only at the Congress, but also beyond the Congress, organizations that are helping actually, especially women in India to sort of make a living from crafting under fair conditions. And so yesterday we had actually a really interesting meeting with Conserve. Anita, which is, and she's also one of the Congress participants here. She will speak, I think, tomorrow and Saturday about her business. And she started a project with her husband already like 17 years ago, which I think is really amazing. It's called Conserve. And what they do, they started 17 years ago to work together with people from the slums here in Delhi, making them or motivating them to collect the garbage and waste in the slums. And with that garbage and waste, they actually produce new products, mainly handbags. So they have a lot of handbags made from tiles, from plastic bags, but also from garment waste. And what is really special about that project is not only that they made it work,
They have been an amazing, amazing support for WEF this year. Hello, sir.
Okay, good morning. Thank you for the invitation. It was really a pleasure being here with you for the second year. I really believe in this effort, and I will explain, of course, a few things to justify what I'm talking about. Understanding the century of Agritech, Genetics, Climate Change, Environment, Migration and Mobility. When I heard this title, I thought, okay, we have to see the common things on this issue. I would say that it is technology. And I will just ask a few questions and I will give a few answers. So can we make, there are many people that they are afraid of technology. They say that a few years after today, we will have chips in our hands or in our heads, and they will be able to check everything. Okay, I must say that I'm an engineer, So I see that we cannot stop technology. We cannot stop technology. The question, even if we put the question, can we stop evolving and can we stop technology? Legally, yes. We can't say we will stop it, but it will continue illegally, and this will be worse. So we have to understand that we should accept and control this technology in a way that will be beneficial for us. And this is our effort. What are we really afraid of? I must say that from my uncles and aunties that they are in the agricultural sector, they are not knowledgeable. So they're afraid. They are giving them a computer. They are actually putting in front of them now a nice camera that can see if insects are coming, and immediately if an insect comes, then they spray the right insecticides. And then this makes them feel that they do not have control of their own agricultural land. They need a lawyer, they need an IT, they need an engineer, they need all those people to maintain the cameras, all this infrastructure. Companies, people that they are trying to do their own. I believe that eventually, through these meetings, you will be able, and we will be all able to network in a way that we could transfer technology all over the world in a way that will be safe for each and every one of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Michaels. That's a really different perspective on technology. You wouldn't think it would ever be hidden from, you know, the actual organizations that produce it. I would never ever think that it could be illegal. So it's a great perspective to put forward, and hopefully we can control it. So thank you for your views on that. Next, I will have our next speaker, Edurne Jill, all the way from UAE, Senior Sustainability Professional, ODC. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Thank you. I didn't bring my high heels.
We'll bring this down.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Wonderful. Can I just sit down? Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm so pleased to be here today with you all. Oh,
Yes.
that's fine. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks. So I would like to thank Dr. Aurora and her team to having organized this amazing event. This is a place where I have met with people.
One big, again, issue in India is that, you know, labor is very hard to find these days. And that's why the input costs often go up. So we believe that the future is in, you know, moving forward and while looking backward. So, you know, growing a lot of these indigenous crops, but using more modern technology and modern farming mechanisms. And that's where Agritech is a very big part of you know, the future. Be it things, you know, simple things like drip irrigation that can save a lot of water. And that's in brief what we do. We have a brand of our own where we retail our products, and we also take these products to market. We believe that, you know, just talking about different varieties of rice and millets is not good enough, because people need
snippets of social media is not entirely all of the facts. And the year previous to that.
Next, I have Joanna Kane Potaka. She's the Director of Strategic Marketing and Communication, all the way from Australia. A big round of applause. Even though she
started living her dream when she was 60. She wrote her first poetry book. She then brought out a second one. She's now written a novel. She later then started having art classes. She's now commissioned to do artwork. At the age of 80, she's still being commissioned to do her artwork. So to me, that was an inspiration. Her life was hard, but she kept her dream alive, and at the age of 60, she started to bring that to life. So, thank you.
Thank you so much. I will invite our next speaker, Dr. M.B.Chetti, Assistant Director General, Education Division, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, New Delhi. A big round of applause for Dr. Chetti. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Harbin Arora and Dr. Vinay Arora for their magnanimity in inviting me over here and being with the most beautiful, most innovative, and most enterprising women in the world. Please accept my thanks. I also equally thank Dr. Rupa Vasudevan, who has been a bridging stone between the Harbin Arora and the Indian Council of Agriculture Research for inviting the scientists from the Indian Council of Agriculture Research to speak to the most enterprising women in this world. As you all know that I am an agriculture scientist and I represent the Indian Council of Agriculture Research, the Education Division. With respect to the role of women in agriculture, yesterday our Deputy Director General spoke about the role of women in agriculture. In fact, to tell you the fact, when I started my career as a student in the undergraduate degree programs, there used to be none. No girls students used to be admitted to agriculture degree programs. And now, on a national scale, 45.6% of the students in agriculture universities and colleges are the female students. So that is a tremendous change in the last one decade. A decade back, it was only 20%. In the last one decade, it has gone up to 45.6%. That really shows the keen interest the women are taking in the Indian agriculture. And you know that they are involved at every stage, right from seeding to the post-harvest technology, value addition of the crops. At every stage, the women are involved. And the role of women cannot be ignored in the society.